everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Storytime with Emily. Sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and get ready to take a journey with me. Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Storytime with MTV. This week I am here with Caitlin again, because she loves me, and I'll never leave her. And she'll never leave me, and she'll be mine. This week's video is going to be about the 4th of July last year, so 2014, which was a pretty eventful day. It was pretty eventful.
It was.
We decided that we were going to go to the big concert in Philly because Ed Sheeran and Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande were going to be there. You were super excited to see Ari.
I was.
You really wanted to see her. I didn't really get into Ed Sheeran yet, so I was like, oh, cool, like, I know he's popular, but, like, I didn't care that much.
You wanted to see Nicki, though, didn't you?
I wanted to see Nicki, because that is queen. Like, Nicki is queen. But, anyway, so we decided to go, and the two of us ventured out into Philly after watching my hometown parade. We got all ready. We took a train, or we drove to the train station, took the train into Philly, which actually... we got there 5 minutes late, and remember we had to wait like an entire hour out on the platform.
I don't remember that, but that...
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that.
Because I remember you were trying to do cups, except you didn't have a cup.
Oh, yeah. I was sitting, like, cross-legged on the ground.
Yeah.
Like, where the train was supposed to show up, just like...
Yeah. And I was just sitting there like, oh my god, because there was like a family on the other side. I'm like, they're judging us. I just know it.
But I was bored.
We were so bored.
We were taking selfies, like...
Yeah. And then, because our phones both died like a lot. Like really fast. And I remember
we were
like...
playing.
Yeah. Because I remember like trying to save my battery as long as I could.
Yeah.
But we finally got on the train, went all the way into Philly, got to the 30th station, 30th Street station.
Yes.
Walked in. We didn't know where we were walking.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
And we were like, because we thought we had to go this way, but then we saw like literally like 50 cops on bikes go that way, and we were like, what's happening? So we finally like figured out where we were going. Walked down to the concert. There was a million gazillion people.
So crowded.
So crowded. I love being at concerts, and if I'm going to be at a concert, I want to be right there. So I took her by the wrist and, like, dragged her through people.
So many dirty looks.
So many dirty looks. Dragged her up as far as we could get. Come to find out that there's, like, a section, because it's a free concert, there's, like, a ring around the stage, which are, like, pay seats. And then, like, from there on is, like, gated, and then... everybody else can go. So we didn't get as close as we thought we were going to go. And then there was like, we were like 3 people back from the front of the gate. So like if they were short in front of us, we would have been good. But no, these people, I swear to God, were 8 feet tall. Like they were the tallest people in the world. And like we were surrounded by them. And you're short as anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not that short, but like I couldn't see much. So, and, like, it started getting, like, claustrophobic. Like, I just remember, like, we were, like, this, sitting there trying to wait. And, like, in the beginning, they do all the crappy people.
Yeah, it was, like, someone I've never even heard of. Janelle something?
Something like that.
I don't remember her name.
It wasn't, Jennifer Hudson or whatever?
She was later.
I
at least know her name. No, it was someone I had never heard
of.
Janelle something.
Yeah, and we were just, like, this sucks. Like, and then... I was ready to, like, stick it out. But I could tell you were getting grumpy as anything.
I don't like being, like...
No, you hated it.
I couldn't see anything. I couldn't, like...
Yeah.
I just couldn't.
So, we decided, that we were gonna go get food. Because we were also very hungry. And we went to go get food, and the lines... there was, like, 200 people in every food line.
So, we didn't end up getting anything.
We didn't get food.
I didn't think so.
And then we finally were just like, this is freaking ridiculous. Like, let's just go home. Like, let's just go home.
Watch the fireworks there.
Yeah. We were going to watch fireworks back at home. Yeah. Like, it was going to be fine. So, because we had plenty of time. Like, it was like 4 o'clock at that point.
No, it was later than that. It was like 6. Wasn't it?
I don't think so. Maybe it was.
Because the concert didn't start till like 5 or something like that.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
So we were at the concert for like an hour. We were in Philly for an hour. Yeah. And then we walked all the way back to the train station, which was a good distance.
It was. It really was.
Like it would have been fine if we had fun, but we didn't have fun. So we walked back to the train station, missed a train by like 10 minutes.
Not even. It was probably like, it was a few minutes. Yeah.
And then we found out that the next train wasn't going to be for another 3 hours.
Was it 3?
It was 3 hours.
Okay. It was long.
It was 3 hours long. So we were like, are you freaking kidding me? We're not going to walk all the way back because it was too far to walk back. And like, we just did not have the patience.
And we were hungry.
We were so hungry. But all the restaurants were closed except for Annie Ann's.
Yeah.
And I don't even think, they didn't even have pretzels, I don't think.
We just got lemonades.
We got lemonades. And we sat on this bench in the train station waiting for our train. And we sat there for a while. I remember you were, like, on the phone, like, texting and, like, going on Instagram. My phone was pretty much dead at that point.
Yeah.
So we just kind of sat there and just, like, bummed out. And then all of a sudden, there's this man, big old man.
Janitor or something.
Janitor. Walks by and, like, looks at both of us because we look like we were bored out of our minds.
Because we were.
We were. And he, like, comes up and was like, oh, hey, guys, like, how are you? How's your night going? And we're like, you know, could have been better, blah, 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 blah. And he, like, at first, he was doing a whole conversation of, like, to both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then, all of a sudden, it was just to me. And I'm a nice person, so I kept up the conversation. And, like, you knew something was up. I'm oblivious to the freaking world. And I'm like, oh, la, 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 la. And then he ends up, like, asking me, like...
Wait. He talked about himself first.
Did he?
He said his name.
Oh, yeah.
He said he was 36 years old.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what else.
I don't remember.
He was going to treat her right or something like that.
I don't even remember. I was so, like...
And then...
Then he, like, I remember him saying that, like, I was pretty or something.
Yeah.
And, like, I thought he was talking to you at that point.
No.
Because I was oblivious. And then he ends up asking for my number. I'm like, I wasn't going to give this strange 36-year-old my number. I was 20 at the time.
Yeah.
That's, like, a high schooler.
Kind of. But, yeah.
That's a sophomore in high school. 16.
Oh, you mean the 16-year difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, I was like, no, I'm not going to give him my number. And I was just like, no, like, and...
She said she doesn't have a phone. Her phone was on her lap for everyone to see.
Okay, can I just say the fact that I've never been hit on, like, in person before? That was the first time. So, and I was not interested at all. Like, there was no interest. Like, I didn't even want to be this guy's friend. Like, I wanted nothing to do with him. So I was literally like a deer in headlights, and I was like, oh, no. And then he was very nice, though.
He was. He was like, all right, I understand. That's okay.
Yeah, like, he took it like a man and left, and I was very grateful for that, because, like, he could have been, like, an asshole about it, but he really wasn't. He, like, he took the fact that I wasn't interested, and, like...
Such a gentleman about
he was a very gentleman person. Gentleman person, that's the thing. But, yeah, so it was super, super interesting. I never want to relive that night ever again. And then we finally got on a train. We got McDonald's on the way home.
Yes. It was, like, 10, 11 at that point.
Yeah, it was super late.
We missed the fireworks completely. We
got home as everybody was leaving the fireworks. Because I remember super traffic trying to get back to my house.
Okay, so yeah, it must have been 10.
And then we got here, and the concert was on the TV, and we got here just enough time, to watch the Philly fireworks on TV. And we were like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Like, we missed everything.
Yeah.
I was so mad that day. I mean, it'll be a good story for the grandkids, but...
It's a good story now.
Yeah. But it sucked. It was a sucky day.
It was.
This 4th was a lot better.
We stayed.
We napped.
Good nap.
Good nap though, like a 4-hour nap.
Oh,
that was
so
great.
good.
Let's do that for now.
Every 4th, nap time.
Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this little festive story of our horrible decisions in life. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and share it with one of your friends, and maybe we can grow. And maybe they'll subscribe, because if you haven't, you probably should. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know your craziest 4th of July story. I'm sure we can think of others.
Probably.
Don't forget to come back next week for my next video, and I hope you're having a great day and an amazing week, and I will see you then. Bye!